Hey, so happy Friday too. Getting ready for the weekend. Your week been good? Got some things done, got things to take care of. This is David, where I talk about improving your health, wellness, and fitness by working on your body, mind, and spirit. Especially kind of focusing on those that are 50 and over, or at least close to 50 and over, to realize it's never too late. Today's topic, it's always interesting to be mentioned this a number of different times because rephrase this again. A lot of different topics I do usually seem to be something that either I've gone through or kind of dealt with, or most of the time I dealt with it before, but a lot of times it's something that's come up immediately. Today I had about 3 different topics that were kind of blending all together, but this time here we're going with kind of time availability. So are you too busy to take care of yourself? For how long? I think most of us can, if we stop and think about it, sometimes we have to do that, and that's the idea, is to pause. Is we do understand that time is one of the most precious commodities we have. Once it's gone, we can't necessarily get it back. But as I'm making sure I'm something over here on this screen, it's so we know that time is one of the precious commodities. It's gone, we can't get it back. But yet, how do we actually spend our time? Do we spend it on frivolous activities, procrastinate on something important, which is where I'm coming in right now. And sometimes we don't use it on the most important things and people in our life. And what's the cost of that? And one of the questions always comes up, though, is do you actually know how you spend your time? It's been interesting because I know I've learned this from many different people. I know it for myself as well. You say, okay, I'm so busy, I don't seem to have time to do this. But do you actually know how you spend your time? Now, well, I was going to say it's annoying, but it just depends on how you roll, how it feels for you. But if you were to take a little journal or something with you and document what you do every minute of every day. One of my mentors, the storage teachers, he recommended doing it for a day. His mentor, 20 years prior to that, had him do it for an entire week. What if you actually spent just an average day, and you got a little check sheet or whatever, realize how do you spend every single minute of that day? And most of the time what's going to happen is people realize they got a lot more free time than what they think they do, because they're really spending on so much inconsequential things. How often do you just go to check a message on something? Next thing you know, you've been on your computer for 20, 30 minutes, either going down the YouTube rabbit hole, social media rabbit hole. There's a variety of things that go on there that take place and just kind of waste your time. I am fully guilty of that one there. Matter of fact, I've had a number of apps I've actually taken off cut off my phone. Some games I used to enjoy playing, but I'm going, this is wasting too much time. I got more important things to do. But just want to have a little simple one for you. Tip for today is just realize, if you're too busy to take care of yourself, how long is that going to last? Yeah, time is one of the most precious commodities, but then I think right next to that is health. Use it or lose it. A lot of times, once you lose it, you can usually gain it back, but sometimes it can be much more difficult to do. But think about that. How are you spending your time? What are the most important things? What are the most important things you consider in your life? The things, the tasks, the activities, and the people. And how much time are you spending with them? How much time are you actually taking care of yourself so that in turn you can do those things that mean the most to you? And I guess one of the things I've learned over, I guess it's been more since I've been doing balancing the try and kind of doing the videos and different things, because I take certain things I know in here, and I got to be able to put them out and articulate them. And it's understanding that with working on to improve your health, wellness, and fitness, to work your body, mind, and spirit, it doesn't necessarily have to take a lot of time. And there are easy ways to fit it into your day. So therefore, you're not taking up more space than what you may be busy for, but you're able to squeeze it in there for stuff you're already doing. Like a break at work, you take your break and you go for a little walk. There. You take a break and you take a few minutes to take some deep breaths. As you're commuting, you listen to a podcast or a masterclass. There's ways to fit it into. You make substitutions here and there. Instead of having, it's one I always bring up, instead of having an alcoholic drink or a soft drink, you have water. There's little substitutions you can do for your nutrition. There's little breaks you can do throughout the day. And it doesn't necessarily have to take a lot. It can if you want to. It ends there, but start small. Where can you fit? Again, it's easy to fit in just little bits here and there throughout your day. So it's not taking up big chunks of time. You can do that later. And sometimes walking. We talk about doing 10 minutes of walk activity challenge. Simple way to do it. Get up 10 minutes early. Not a whole half an hour, not 20 minutes, just 10 minutes early. Get up, walk around your place, and then start your work of the day. You got activity. You might have had some time to think. You got mobility. You got your walking in. You got your clarity. Clears your mind up. You get going for your day. And all it took you an extra 10 minutes. That was it. There's ways to do it. But the big there, you have to want to do it. You have to want to improve your health. You have to be willing to make some changes, to make some adjustments. It just depends on what's important to you. And what's important to you, I don't know. I know certain things that are important to me. I get some people I know are close to. I know what's important to them. But what's important to you, it's not something you're going to make a decision on. And if you're not for sure what it is important to you, what it is you really want, you'll find in the description a link to my Facebook group, and you'll see some training there, Health and Wellness Your Way. I've got a series of questions in there, about 13 steps or so. It kind of takes you through a process to at least get your thoughts going here. And that way you can realize what it is you want to do. What do you really want? How do you want to go about it? How are you going to do it? What adjustments you can make? And make it so that it fits into your life. It's something that you want to do. It's something you're choosing to do. It's going to fit into your life, and it's going to work for you. And when all those happen, you're more likely to stick to it, and you're going to get the results you want. Anyways, link to that's in the description. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Get outside, get some activity, spend some time with some family and friends. Make use of your time. Spend the time outside, exercise, mobility, whatever's going to go for it. So I'll catch you then. I'll catch you on Monday. And I'm rambling a bit this morning, kind of a little absent-minded today. More so than usual anyways. So, all right, enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you Monday. Take care and balance. Bye-bye.